So, why are red and green the colors of Christmas? Now, you may have noticed every holiday kind of has their own thing. Like New Year's. Sorry, I named the one that doesn't have a color. Christmas has red, green, and white. Valentine's Day has red, pink, and white. Not New Year's. God, stop thinking of New Year's. July 4th has red, white, and blue. Halloween has black and orange. Now, a lot of these are very obvious. Black and orange are off colors that don't really sit well with your eye. New Year's. It's not New Year's. Sorry, I'm a little sick. July 4th, red, white, and blue, because America, am I right, brothers? And St. Patrick's Day with its green and gold, that's because those are the colors of Ireland. Now, Christmas is a little difficult to parse out. So let's go color by color. White, well, that's because white goes good with a lot of colors. I'm going to be entirely honest, there's not symbolism behind that. Red. Red is interesting. Red is inconsistent. So the reason it was probably originally included as a Christmas color is because it represents the blood of Jesus. Now, if you know anything about flags, you know red always stands for, red always stands for the blood of the patriots who fight for the freedom. Sorry, I had to. Red always stands for the blood of the patriots when you're talking about flags. And red, with Christians, always talks about the blood of Jesus Christ. Now, that's probably not why red is a Christmas color now. Red is probably a Christmas color because of Coca-Cola. Yep, blame our overlords at Coca-Cola. So Coca-Cola in the 1930s popularized Santa Claus as the Christmas thing. And what's Santa Claus's main color? Red. So when people think of Christmas, they think of Santa. When they think of Santa, they think of red and being fat on a sleigh. So, definitely keeping fat mall people in power. Now, green. Green is a lot harder to parse out because green doesn't have normally a agreed upon meaning. Normally, green can mean anything from nature to purity to goodness. It has a lot of different associations, but because of color theory and how green is parsed in our brain, it's normally always a good association. So if you see green associated with things that are off or mythological, that is because they made deliberate attempts to do that. Anyway, so red and green, those are our colors. Now, why are they always Christmas? Why is there not any other holiday that is red and green? Why is it just Christmas? So, as always, we can trace it back to the Christians wanting more people to join the church. They wanted the Celts to assimilate into the Christian church. And they were very successful at this because they assimilated Celt traditions. Now, the Romans and the Celts both had holidays on December 25th. The Romans had the birthday of Sol Invictus. And when Christianity was becoming very popular, Sol Invictus was the god in Roman mythology. So they kind of adopted his birthday as Jesus' birthday. And the Celts, at the same time, had a massive feast day on the 25th. They kind of saw it like the winter solstice kind of celebration. So December 25th was their big feast day. And the Romans had done a similar thing by saying they were also celebrating the birthday of Sol Invictus. They just didn't know it. But so the Christians amalgamated these two holidays into being a feast day that was the birth of Jesus Christ. That's kind of where we get that from. Now, a lot of these pagans accepted this and they brought their own customs and tradition. For example, they would hang wreaths of holly on their doors in order to stop evil spirits from infecting their homes, basically. If you had holly on the door, evil spirit couldn't get in. Now, if you look at a holly leaf, you'll notice one thing. First off, it's a leaf, so it's green, and it also has red berries. These berries are inedible, so they're normally left there as decoration, as a way to make the green pop a little more. So, what two colors are on holly, the things that these pagans most associated with Christmas now? Red and green. So that's probably the real reason why we associate red and green with Christmas. And then the reasons why those associations have stayed so long is Coca-Cola. It all comes back to capitalism. God, I love America. Fuck the Dutch, am I right?